Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little video here checking out the Samsung Galaxy A50. This is a smartphone released I think a couple of months back, a very affordable handset here, and you can get these for about 250 to 300 depending on the amount of RAM that you want in it. So this is a blue color. You can also get different colors to suit you, like black and silver, I think. So represents really good value for money. I think the A50 is the spiritual successor to the A5 kind of series, and I'd probably only recommend you get the A5 out of the A series because it seems to be the best kind of compromise between a little bit more premium design as well as some nice features. We did used to get like waterproofing, etc. With the A series. If you're looking at like the A7, to me personally, I think it's worth just getting last year's flagship because it gets a little bit more expensive with the bigger phones. But this one, as I said, should strike a good balance here with the design as well as the functionality. So let's just see if we can get it open here. It's been quite a while actually since I looked at a phone because, to be absolutely honest, all of them just seem to be very overpriced nowadays compared to, back in the day when you could get a very nice handset for like 500 odd. I looked at the new Note as well, the Note 10, and it looks like a downgrade in many ways to the other, like the previous Note, the Note 9, which I think was fantastic in terms of what it brought to the table, like 4,000 battery. I was expecting the Note 10 actually to have like a 4K display or something, something like a unique selling point, maybe 5,000 mAh battery and a 100 megapixel camera, but no, you didn't get any of that. So yeah, I think they really need to look at the pricing and the features because it seems to be stagnating a little bit. But they are still bringing out some fantastic, mid-range and more affordable kind of handsets here. This you can see looks well built so far. It's coming with Infinity U display, triple camera, and on-screen fingerprint, so similar to the OnePlus 6T. In that respect, and in the box you do get this kind of cheap earphones here, and your Type-C charging cable, and a quick charger, fast charger. Samsung seems to be really behind when it comes to the charging technology, I have noticed. I think they've really, been left behind by the fast charging of other companies like Huawei. But we're just going to power this up here and have a look at it. So, as I said, been a while since I checked out a phone, but it's kind of like I did say, I had moved on to other things kind of a bit more now, so I will be checking out the odd phone here and there which is affordable and good value. So it'll probably be a little bit more low rent. As you can see, I'm filling off Pixel 3a here, which I might do a video on actually. I've been very impressed with this handset because I was actually looking for a like more affordable kind of handset which would be a little bit better camera than the OnePlus 6T and also a little bit smaller package, and I've been really impressed with the 3A. I think it reminds me actually of the old Moto X 2013 for those of you who can remember that far back. So we'll just go through this nice and quick. So you can see we're getting a kind of nice position for the front facing camera, which I really didn't like the position on the S10 range. To me it just looked like some sort of weird dark moon kind of looking at the whole phone. So it's good that they've finally moved it there, but OnePlus has been there for ages, so it's not not a huge new thing. Yeah, face recognition as you can see, which is nice, fingerprints, and the pattern. I think Android is moving away from the face recognition because it's not very secure apparently. But I've always enjoyed it on the OnePlus 6T. It's always worked fantastic, particularly when you're doing some sort of sports or something. You need your fingers all wet and you can't use the fingerprint scanner. Fantastic display on this. This is very bright, as you can see. Wow, look at that. That is a nice display. I mean, yeah, definitely not a budget display with this. Samsung still does fantastic displays on all of its handsets, so that is one thing you can guarantee with your Samsung handset. They're still having Bixby, which is quite strange. I don't think anyone really uses that nowadays, but let's have a look at some of the wallpapers. I'll just turn the brightness down a little bit. I don't think the Pixel can handle too bright. And you can see, you have to let me know what the quality of this video is with the Pixel 3a, because I don't think it does 4K. Well, in fact it does, but it's not at 60 frames per second. But on the screen it looks okay. I'm really impressed though with this display. It's absolutely fantastic. I wasn't expecting it to be that good actually. I was expecting it to be a bit kind of budget, low rent. And you can see the actual phone seems to be nice and fast here, which is good. So look at the Android. So what version of Android are we on nowadays? I don't know. Is it? I think it was 9 or something. So I don't even know where to find it anymore. You can tell, I've not looked at Samsung for a while. There we go. Android version 9, which is the, I think, latest one, which is good. Let's have a look at the camera here. So you have, I'm not sure the camera tech with this. Is it a dual camera? So you get 3 actually, which is nice. Wow, 3 cameras for such an affordable phone. That is pretty awesome. And you can see it seems to zoom pretty quickly. I've always thought that the cameras on the A series tend to be a little bit lame in the past. I thought that they could be better. Like they could have just, like for example, the A5 was probably the only thing that I didn't like about that phone was the camera wasn't very good. They could have put the S7 camera in there, I think. But you can see, it's decent enough here. It seems to do the job. Let's have a look at the video. So in here we should have the settings, and you do have so resolution only full HD. Some compromises here and there. Don't expect your Note 10 camera to be on this thing, but I think for the price, as I said, you can't really complain here. This is a fantastic value for money. Dual SIM with this one as well, I think. So for those of you who need to put 2 SIMs in there, that is pretty good. And what else is it? Let's have a look. Octa-core processor, 128 gigs of memory, 4 gigs of RAM, 25 megapixel camera actually in this one. So that is pretty nice. So yeah, just a quick unboxing of the Galaxy A50. We'll keep my eye out for some other interesting affordable phones, and yeah, get them on the table and see how they are. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.